friends, welcome back to another video. It has been a very eventful week, so let's get into it. Big news, we just hit 1,000 subscribers. Crazy! I woke up to this today and it's really special to know that your own story resonates in some way with other people. I may not know all of you individually, but I see you and I thank you so much for being a part of my journey. If you're new here, welcome. And I hope you come along for the rest of it. I feel like it's time to maybe do a little Q&A. Ask away and I will answer what I can and get to know each other a little bit better. But yeah, just want to say again, it really means a lot that you are all here with me, and it gives me comfort to know that there are people who resonate, who understand bits and pieces of what it feels like to be finding yourself again and again in new contexts, in new situations, and being open to the evolving reality that is your existence. Welcome to the club. I am so glad that you're here. There's a part of me that also has a desire to just get us all together in the same room, you know? A cafe clutch here in Berlin, cute little book club on the side, or getting a casual dinner together. Really, really love to do a meetup with some of y'all. So comment below if you would be interested in that. And I get most excited when I see someone commenting something about their own experience and that there's a connection there. So yeah, don't be shy. I'm more than happy always to talk and to chat. Today is a day of celebration. Yeah, I'm gonna study for a little bit, maybe go get a little sweet treat at one of my favorite cafes. I know I don't show a lot of what I do for grad school on here because most of the time it just looks like this. But it is a huge part of my day-to-day and has been for the last 2 years. And I'm so close to being done. These exams are really the last thing I have to do. And then somehow I have a Master's of Science. But to offset the hours of studying, I always treat myself to something afterwards to bring my senses back and remind myself that life is still sweet, enjoyable, and just a few steps away from happiness, however you define that. And in these moments of pause, I'm always reminded of how good the world can be sometimes. There are still people who really care and show up in their authentic ways, which reminds me that I can do the same. I feel like another big part of my life that I don't really share as much on here is my love for movement. I grew up very active, playing sports, dancing, running track, and so movement has become such an essential part of my life, how I exist on a day-to-day, how I express myself. It truly makes me feel most alive when I'm doing something physical with my body. Plus, I studied all about it, so maybe more fitness content will come out eventually, or at least my nerdy indulgence around the science of it. But between grad school, work, and trying to balance life, Berlin has really softened me in a way that I don't feel anywhere else. I can really relax here. I don't feel the urge to do everything and get things done just for the sake of productivity, whatever that means. But it's nice that I kind of get to be a kid again here and experience new things. And what better way to do that than a whole night of museums to explore?
Was im Kosmos so alles passiert. Und das tun wir mit Sternkarten, die Sie auch unten bei uns im Shop mitnehmen können. Kostenlos. So. Wir haben nämlich das Gefühl,
There are only a few moments in life where you can really sit back and suddenly feel the vastness of it all. This whole thing we call life is constantly, mysteriously unfolding in front of us. We may not know what's coming or what it all means, but the mere fact that we're even here is simply incredible. Boah, das ist wirklich geil. Das schmeckt so wie eine Apfelstrudelkuchen oder so. Wow, schau mal. Geröstete Granola, Blümchen, Apfel, Joghurt. You know, pancakes after a long night of questioning your existence amongst the galaxies and cosmic forces shadowed by centuries of prehistoric artifacts and Byzantine masterpieces just kind of hits different. And it was the perfect send-off to a week away in Bamberg that brought me back to family and the very needed reminder of just how significant it is to be alive right now. Sometimes I feel like a lonely bird, trying to find comfort in a nest she's building for herself, trying to forage, create safety, fly around in hopes of finding her flock. But I guess the more time you spend somewhere, the more it starts to feel like home. I've never really had a place that felt like that besides Bamberg, really. There's just something about the way I feel here that gives me instant comfort, a reassurance that everything is okay, even when it's not. This place has always been a home for me when home wasn't. There are remnants of childhood memories, friendships, experiences that somehow have remained over decades, and is maybe why I keep coming back. And Berlin is where I have found myself the closest thing to my own version of home, a place where I can really fully be myself, enjoy the things, hobbies, and places that make life special here. And it's just a train ride away from Bamberg.
This train terminates here.
A sweet middle ground. That is something I don't take for granted. Just come with me. Just come with me to the bathroom as we deliberate the state of our life right now. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Let me be really, really real for a second. The initial week and a half of just like getting here and settling in has really been a lot. I have like very much whatever this is suppressed. I think the very real feelings I'm having of being alone again, not necessarily lonely, well yes, lonely, but really just feeling like damn. There's just been a couple of incidences too that have reminded me that Berlin has a very like tough shell. There's kind of like a badass character you have to put on sometimes to get through the city and to make it through the day. I'm excited to try these. Oh, what? How does this work? Oh, there's one. I feel like what I'm really struggling with in the moments of loneliness is not really the feeling of like, oh, I'm by myself, because I really enjoy my alone time. I really enjoy being by myself. It's more so the sense of I want to have already found my community and my friends and the people that I can go out and grab a drink with or go get dinner with, you know? And I have a couple of them, but sadly, one of them, who I really, really love hanging out with, is leaving for 5 months. So, no shade to you, Steph. I love you. Wie lange soll er sein? 15 bis 20 Minuten. Okay. Emoji. I think on a deeper subconscious level, I have been waiting for this my whole life, and so I am so eager to get started with everything. I'm so eager to like be settled and have the friends and the community and the routine and the job and everything else along with it. But I have to keep reminding myself every single day, all of that takes so much time. And even in the moments where you feel really lost and just tired and exhausted and alone, it's important to remember that the really good things, the worthwhile things, take a long time. You don't want it to be rushed. Otherwise, it will just as quickly also disappear. And so there is something about longevity and patience that is important, and especially big transitions in life, that things don't fall into place all at once. Neither do they fall into place, you know, sequentially or even in a perfect fitting puzzle. Like, it falls into place in the way that it happens by you also partaking in the day-to-day process of it unfolding. Like, you have to be willing to wake up every day and see what unfolds and respond to what happens around you. I'm an eager beaver. I just want to get things done and like have everything set up so that I can quote unquote start my life and just like, you know, press play and let it go. But that's not how life works. What I appreciate though is that every day one more piece of the puzzle comes together. Like one little act or one little moment in the day can signify to me things are falling into place. I'm just trying to be really honest about what it's like to move abroad too. It's not necessarily like this super exhilarating adventure of self-discovery all the time. There's a lot of hard and difficult moments too that come with it. I just encourage myself and anybody else in this position to feel the feeling. Like, don't try to suffocate it, don't try to suppress it, don't try to distract yourself from it, don't try to like do anything out of it or because of it, you know, in an extreme way, but really allow yourself to grieve the distance that has now been created. And it comes in waves and it comes in different moments throughout your days, weeks, months. But it's just been a little hard this week, and I just want to be honest with myself about that so that I can also give myself permission to feel it, because if I don't talk about it or if I don't name it, I feel like I don't address it. So this is me addressing it. How we doing on these little eye patches? But anyways, to all my loved ones, my friends, my family, I miss you. Just know that, please, that I do miss you all, and it's not necessarily easy for me to move halfway across the world. Yeah. Okay, before we have the waterworks show here, bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüssi. As always, my friends, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, and don't forget to write your questions below so I can answer them in a future video. Okay, bye.